Assalamualaikum. Welcome to ATN Bangla. This is Afifa Fairuz with the news. First, the headlines. Confidence on law has to be maintained without heeding to propaganda, says Prime Minister at Qawmi Madrasa Shukrana Mahfil, spreading glories of Islam urged. Oiko Front again sent a letter to Prime Minister for dialogue. Discussion may be held in smaller scale, says Ubadul Qadir. And Election Commission finalizes guidelines for use of EVM in national polls. Now on to the details. Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina has said confidence on law has to be maintained without heeding to propaganda. Speaking at a reception accorded to her by Al Hayatul Uliya Lil Jamiatul Qawmi, comprising 6 Qawmi Madrasa boards, she urged all not to take up law in their hands. Sheikh Hasina said law has been enacted so that whoever comes to power cannot discontinue the Qawmi education system. The Prime Minister said the glories of Islam should be spread far and wide. Meanwhile, lakhs of students gathered at the Shukrana Mahfil at Sohrawardi Uddan to hail the recognition of Qawmi Madrasa's highest level of education, Dawra-e Hadith, equivalent to the Master's degree. Expressing gratitude to the government, they hoped that it would help boost employment opportunities both in government and private sectors. The Qawmi Madrasa teachers and students demanded to recognize the other degrees in the system of education by making some changes. National Unity Front has sent a letter to the Prime Minister requesting for dialogue again. Gano Forum leaders AAM Shafiqullah, Joglul Haidar Afrid, Mostaq Ahmed and BNP Chairperson's press wing official Shahirul Kabir Khan delivered the letter at the Awami League President's Dhanmondi political office. In the letter, it was urged for holding discussion in a smaller scale for analyzing the legal matters by experts from both the sides. The letter was received on behalf of Awami League by party presidents, personal assistants Muhammad Alauddin and Masood Hussain. Awami League General Secretary and Road Transport and Business Minister Ubadul Qadir has said discussion in smaller scale may be held with National Unity Front about election. He also told newsmen at his Secretariat office that the holding of dialogue is a positive sign as it helped reduce the distance between BNP and the government to some extent. Ubadul Qadir said it would not be proper to connect the case against Khaleda Zia with the dialogue on election. Law Minister Anisul Haq has said the Election Commission would take decision as per the Constitution about deferring the announcement of schedule as demanded by Jatiya Oiko Front. Talking to newsmen after inaugurating training course of newly appointed Chief Judicial and Chief Metropolitan Magistrates in the capital, he said there would be no change in the cabinet during election time. The Law Minister dismissed any chance of the release of BNP Chairperson Begum Khaleda Zia politically without court's directive. BNP has urged the Election Commission not to announce the schedule of national election until political understanding is reached through dialogue. Party Senior Joint Secretary General Ruhul Kabir Rizvi made the call at a press conference at BNP Central Office. He also stated that BNP-led alliance would participate in election standing demonstration on the streets if the political statement is resolved through dialogue. Election Commission has finalized the guidelines for use of EVM in national election. The decision was taken at a meeting at the Commission presided over by Chief Election Commissioner K.M. Nurul Huda. President Abdul Hamid signed the ordinance facilitating the use of EVM on Thursday. Jatiyo ঐক্য Front leader and a former advisor to caretaker government Barrister Moinul Hossain has been denied bail in defamation case filed in Rangpur. The court also ordered him to sent to jail when he was produced before Chief Judicial Magistrate Court this noon. Clashes between activists of Army League and BNP broke up at the court premises after Barrister Moinul Hossain entered the court. At broomstick procession was brought out and agitated people pelted brickbats targeting his car. Police resorted to tear shells to bring the situation under control. Finally, cricket. And Zimbabwe are in a dominant position at stumps on the second day of the first test against Bangladesh in Sylhet. Devastating spell of Taizul Islam taking 6 wickets restricted the visitors to 282 shortly before lunch. But due to batting debacle, Bangladesh were all out for 143, trailing by 140 runs. And that's the end of this bulletin. To view ATN Bangla News, browse www.youtube.com/ATN News. Subscribe and remain with ATN Bangla. Allah Hafiz.